Hey, I'm Mason Ritterbuck.
And I'm Matt Meese, and thank you for joining us for the 37th Annual Phillips 66 Basketball Classic. Today's matchup is featuring your Cuesta Cougars facing off against the Taft Cougies. And the tip-off is about to begin.
Alright, we gotta figure out these names.
Alright.
11.
Number 4 with the three-pointer, and is no good.
You wanna go back to how we did it the first game?
Sure, for
Okay.
now, yeah.
I got Taft. And shooting 2 for Cuesta, number 24, Haley Abel. The second shot is good.
Haley Abel 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Career 45% free throw shooter. Number 11 with the open 3, and it is no good.
Taft inbounds the ball.
Alright.
And then loses it right after. Never mind, it's still Taft's ball.
Cuesta nearly forces a turnover.
Bree Johansson passing it into Mahena Lalu.
Janielle,
Lalu loses the ball running up the court.
Janielle with the great defensive play, causing the turnover. Janielle Stonko.
Great defense by number 24, Mercy Montgomery.
Danielle Stonko turns the ball over. And Danielle Stonko recovers her own turnover. She kicks it out to number 11.
And backcourt.
Backcourt violation on Olivia Missler. First turnover of the night for the Cougars.
That was Julia Carney.
11 is Olivia Missler, right?
Julia Carney's the one who took the ball backcourt.
True, but she's this was one who
That was a
passed
pretty
it.
bad pass, you're right.
Stack it again. Stack it.
Non-shooting foul against the Cougars. Number 14 to inbound the ball for Taft.
Johansson. And Montgomery with the ball. Montgomery with the layup is no good.
Janielle Stonko with the rebound.
Oh.
And Janielle Stonko with the turnover. Pass intended to Sam Wantabe.
Johansson inbounds the ball to Montgomery. Montgomery takes it up the court.
Avy, slide up.
Passes it to Perez. Who turns it over.
Great turnover by Janielle Stonko.
Great turnover.
Julia Connor. The turnover results in a field goal made by Julia Carney.
Oh. Johansson passes it out to the wing. And air ball by number 20, Ramos.
Alright. Danielle Stonko driving down the court, guarded by 3 Cougies. And the ball goes off one of the Cougies.
What do you think
Cuesta's
about that
ball.
foul, Matt? That
That's
looked pretty
foul.
hard.
I would say that was all ball, Mason. I might disagree with that one. Let them play. Non-shooting foul against the Cougies. – Sam Wannabe to inbound the ball for
the
the
refs are
Cougars.
trying to figure out the foul situation here.
Appears to be putting more time back on the clock, maybe.
All right, there we go.
All right, Sam Wannabe to inbound it.
Oh, for three.
The open free by Julia Carney was a brick.
Oh, the pass to Montgomery is tipped out of bounds.
.24 trapped by 2 Cougars, and the Cuesta Cougars force a turnover. Credit to Julia Carney and Sam Wannabe for the turnover.
That wasn't a turnover.
Was not a turnover. It's been a long night.
Oh, what an outlet pass.
And what a denial.
Oh, she misses the layup.
Olivia Missler with the block. What a great defensive play, Mason.
Montgomery with the defense. Oh, foul. Reach in. Or, I think.
Block. Side.
That was a blocking foul. What?
Get a horn, please. Thank you.
Sam Wannabe to inbound for the Cougars off a blocking foul against Taft.
Whoa, this is funky.
Danielle Stonko at the logo. Passes it to Julia Carney. Passes it back to Olivia Missler. All right. One.
Oh!
Olivia Missler with the last second three-pointer.
She beats the buzzer on that one.
Last second for sure. 7-0 Cuesta lead.
Dribbling the ball up the court, almost loses it. Passes it to Romaine. As in
The layup is no good. Olivia Missler with the drive, kicks it out to 22. 22 with the open three, and it is no good. Offensive rebound by Danielle Stonko. Passes to the top of the key. Number 4 passes it back to 24. And 24.
Oh, hard foul.
Reed, you gotta close out faster than that. Let's go.
Gotta close out faster than that. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, and her hair's too long. What number is she? Number 10. Perez is subbed in for Montgomery.
Meadow Ingo to sub in for the Cougars.
Are they all rocking the same shoes?
It appears so, Mason.
All right. Taft's rocking the same shoes. That doesn't appear to be helping them. Oh, never mind. Romaine.
You might want to take that.
Three for the first field goal of the night from Taft.
Good, good. Amy, drop. Amy, drop. Amy, drop.
22 passes it to Missler. Pass it to the open. Little confusion on the court. Appears to be foul against Taft. Sam wants to be to inbound the ball for the Cougars.
What's going on, Matt?
Appears to be a shooting foul for the Cougars. Sam Wannabe will go to the line for the first time tonight. She is a 50% free throw shooter. And the first free throw is no good. 0 for 1 for the night for Sam Wannabe. Watanabe. And the second free throw for Watanabe is good. 8-3 lead for the Cuesta Cougars.
Walu passes it to Johansson. Johansson drives in, passes it back out to Walu. Walu to Alvarez, and Alvarez loses the ball but gets it back. Oh, We've got a loose ball.
What a hustle by
jump ball.
Taft.
Jump ball.
Appears to be a timeout called by the Cougars.
Hey. Underneath, right?
Before the timeout was called, can we talk about Mason, that hustle by that Taft player to recover that loose ball?
Yeah, that was Sarah Alvarez there. That was a hustle play if I ever seen one. Lost the ball but got it right back and forced the. I guess that's a jump ball. I think is what they call it.
Shout out to Sarah Alvarez for not giving up easy points off the turnover.
Pick it up on me, pick
Correct.
it up on 3, 1, 2, 3, pick it up!
Still waiting what the ref is going to do with the ball.
So
Taft will
it's not a
inbound.
jump ball.
Taft will
It's
inbound
Taft's
it.
ball. And Alvarez with the ball.
6,
Passes it to
5,
Perez.
4, 3.
Shot
They've got
clock's
3
winding
seconds
down.
left on the clock. Oh, and I can't tell if that shot was blocked or not. I sure hope it was because it wasn't very close.
It appears that running floater with the weak hands was about 1 yard off.
That's a tricky shot with the timer counting down.
For sure, Mason. Carney with the pass back to Missler. Missler drives to the basket, but a floater is no good. Rebound number 23, and number 23 with a putback. Great play from Meadow Ingle.
Alvarez with the ball. Montgomery's trapped. She passes it back to Alvarez. Alvarez to Romaine, and Romaine to Perez. Oh.
Missler with a
One.
deflection.
Run it right. 1, Mahela. 1.
Gosh.
No.
All right, Taft inbounds the ball.
Alvarez with the ball. Nope, not anymore. Oh, shoot. He's got the ball. Put it in. Lalu with the 3, and it's no good.
Stop ball, Amy.
Daniel Stonko with the ball, top of the key. She kicks it out to number 23. 23 in the paint.
Oh.
Appears to be a foul against Taft.
Man, I'm not seeing these fouls.
Me neither, Mason.
I'm kind of confused on these, but
Questionable calls by the ref here tonight. 22 to inbound the
they're
ball
going
to
both
number
ways
4.
though, so I guess
That's true. Number 4 gets her own rebounds off a missed floater. Loose ball on the ground. Taft recovers it. Very scrappy game of basketball, Mason, so
Viviana
far.
Perez recovers the ball for Taft. Cuesta has already amassed 5 fouls to that of only 2 of Taft, even though the board doesn't say it.
Questa are going to have to worry about penalties at this rate.
Oh,
Oh, Stonko with the turn.
and she botches the open layup.
You gotta bet your
Taft
house,
takes it.
Mason.
Oh, and then Taft turns it right back over. Cuesta ball.
The product on the basketball court is getting a little bit messy with 4 minutes 15 left. 4 minutes 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Oh, Cuesta's shooting 50% from the field so far.
Very efficient for the Cougars, leading 10-3 at the moment. Appears to be a shooting foul against Taft. Janielle Stonko will go to the line. For the season, Janielle Stonko is shooting 75% from the free throw line. The first field goal, surprisingly, is no good.
She's shooting less now.
For sure, Mason.
Stats.
And the second free throw is also no good. 2 rare misses by one of Questa's best shooters.
You're in high. Amy, get up. Good. Ball movement.
Appears to be
I don't know.
Appears to be a non-shooting foul against Cuesta. Number 24 for Taft will inbound it.
Swing it.
Cuesta with a relentless man-to-man defense.
Drives to the basket and is fouled on the shot attempt.
That was a hard foul, Mason.
Yeah, but I think the refs got that call right.
For once.
Oh, that's good. We got that going for us.
That is true.
The refs are getting warmed up. Oh, yeah. Montgomery is shooting
The first
28% from the free throw line.
that shows as the first free throw by Montgomery is missed. Second free throw by Montgomery is no good. That season average is going to lower, surely, right, Mason?
Yeah.
Number 12, Stonko, top of the key. Getting double teamed by these Cougies.
Montgomery with the
Passes back to Missler, kicks it out to 22 with the open field goal, and it's no good. Offensive rebound by Stonko. Passes out to number 4, number 23 in the post, and the 5-footer is good. Meadow Ingo with the contested field goal.
Montgomery drives, passes it to Romaine. Romaine shoots for 3. It's good! Wow! What a shot from Sadie Romaine.
Sadie Romaine bringing back the deficit down to 6. Julia Missler with a kick out to number 4. Number 4, Julia Carney with the open 3, and it is good.
They are trading threes.
Exciting game of basketball here at the moment, Mason.
This didn't look like an offensive game for the first few minutes, but boy, they've been picking it up in the last couple minutes.
That is one way to word it. Number 3 from the corner, and it is air ball.
And
Our trip to Cloud 9 was shortened really quickly. We're brought back to reality.
And we've come crashing down to earth as both teams miss back-to-back threes.
Unlucky. Appears to be a non-shooting foul against Cuesta.
And Taft will inbound the ball. Romaine passes it to and Perez is fouled.
It appears that Meadow Ingles reached for the ball, and is the reason why we have a shooting foul.
Sending Perez to the line. 4-2. Is oh, jeez, gosh, where is she? Perez is shooting 50% from the free throw line.
The
She
first
missed that last one?
free throw was no good by Perez.
She's shooting less than 50%. Oh, no, now she's shooting 50% of it.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Stonko, top of the key. Passes back to Carney. Passes to Missler. Missler with a long 3, and it's no good. Rebound by
That's with the
McCarthy.
rebound. Bringing it up court. She's got a wide open shot. Lays it in. Wow. She ran through everybody.
Timeout Cuesta Cougars.
All right.
30-second timeout. 30-second timeout.
Cuesta, 30-second
And-
timeout.
Taft is keeping it within reach here, Matt. It looked like Cuesta was about to break away for a minute, but Taft won't let them do that quite yet.
The 3-pointers for Taft are definitely keeping them in the game, Mason.
They're putting up a good fight.
Yep. Only a 6-point deficit. If Taft are able to keep making those 3-pointers, look, they'll be able to come back from the 6-point deficit fairly easily. All right. Appears that both teams are almost done with their timeout.
If you're just joining us, I'm Mason Ritterbuck.
And I'm Matt Meese. Thank you for joining us for the 37th annual Phillips 66 Basketball Classic.
And here we go.
Stonko with the drive, guarded by 2 Taft Cougars.
Turnover. Johansson steals it, passes it up to Ramos, who scores. Well, if Taft can keep that up, they'll be in this game in no time.
For sure, Mason. Carney, but in pass to 23, and 23 with a clean field goal.
They can't keep
Metal
letting
Eagle.
Quest to get those open looks.
For sure.
They won't win this game that way. And they need to capitalize on their open looks. Oh.
Stonko with a rebound, passes it back to.
Almost hits the deck hard. Oh, what a block!
Yes, Stonko recovered her own turnover. She's driving down the court, passes to Missler. Ready for the pass, she drives, kicks it out to number 13. Top of the key, and the three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Taft.
Romaine dribbles it up the court. Passes it to, three, and the three's no good.
The ball is off of Jaden Young, should be Taft's ball. Number 5, Mackenzie Emmons is substituted for Bequesta Cougars. We have a competitive game here, Mason.
That's close. These two teams look to be much more evenly matched than the previous game.
The experts definitely did not get their predictions right. Jaden Young with the ball at the three-point line. Passes it back to Carney. Missler at the logo. Calling the play.
They've got 3
Screened
seconds
by
left. They gotta shoot it.
23 with a
She
field
tipped
goal.
it off, but it's no good.
That is the end of the first quarter. Cuesta with a 15-11 lead over the Cougars.
A highly contested and defensive game so far.
That is true, Mason. Low scoring to say the least.
I believe this will be a low-scoring game with a lot of defense. And whichever team capitalizes on their open looks is going to come out with this win, I think, Matt.
That is true. I'd like to add the free throws. They have definitely... One team needs to capitalize on their free throws. It would be a lot less closer if one of these teams were to miss a lot less free throws.
It's all about execution here, Matt. Whichever team can execute is going to take this one.
For sure, Mason. These coaches must be making some offensive adjustments for the second quarter. They probably did not have in the game plan to win a 60-point game.
They're figuring out how to put points on the board, Matt, which I think is exactly what they need to do to pull this one off.
One critique for sure is definitely the refs in this game. Definitely a lot of questionable foul calls here. We're trying to get out of here before tomorrow, so I don't want to. Let's pray that it's not going to be a 6-hour game because of these foul calls.
I don't think it will be.
All right. It appears that both the Cougars and the Cougars are back out on the court.
And Montgomery to inbound it to start the second quarter. Johansson with the ball, passes it back to Montgomery, who dribbles it up the court, passes it out to Johansson. Johansson to Perez to Montgomery. Montgomery out to Alvarez for 3, and she misses.
23 with the rebound. Number 5, Mackenzie, passes back to Young. 23 sets a screen. 23 in the post, pass back to Young. Young with a clean field goal, and it is good. 17-11 lead for the Cougars. It appears that the Taft head coach is calling high. All right.
Perez with the ball, passes it to Montgomery. Montgomery dribbles it out the outside, penetrates, and
oh, in and out. What a heartbreaker for Montgomery.
That's brutal, Matt.
That's one way to lose the game, Mason.
They're going to need those to fall if they want to win this
For
one.
sure. Oh, what a reverse layup by number 4.
What a bucket. Holy cow.
Carney with the highlight reel play. Appears to be a timeout by Taft. Some clear frustration showing for the Taft head coach.
Well, Cuesta came out of that huddle well, with a fire.
They definitely had a game plan after the 1 minute break between the quarters, Mason.
If you're just joining us, I'm Mason Ritterbuck.
And I'm Matt Mason. Thank you for joining us for the 37th annual Phillips 66 Basketball Classic.
We've got a close game here, although the Cougars have started pulling ahead. If Taft wants to, if Taft wants to have a chance, they're going to need to stay with them right here.
By making those free throws and 3-pointers and open shot attempts.
And Montgomery with the ball. Montgomery makes a move, passes it to Johansson, passes it to Alvarez. Alvarez passes it to Perez for 3, no good.
Rebound by Meadow Ingle. Mackenzie with the drive, and the layup is good by Mackenzie Emmons. It's man-to-man defense by Cuesta.
Nice 3 there by Alvarez, no good, just off.
Little confusion on the court. Number Jaden Young will inbound the ball for the Cougars. All right, Mackenzie Emmons with the ball at the logo. Missler's with the 3 from the top of the key, and it is no good.
When was the last time we saw a 3-pointer made here, Matt? Oh, what a drive by Johansson.
Wow. To answer your question, Mason, the game started. Mackenzie Emmons with the ball, top of the key. Ingles with the screen. Missler passes back to Ingles. Passes back to Missler. She shoots from 10 feet, and it is no good.
That was a circus shot there by, who was that?
Mackenzie, Olivia Misslers.
Would have taken a prayer to have that one going.
They probably would have want that one to go in. Still, only a 21-13 lead for these Cuesta Cougars.
And Johansson passed the ball inside to Montgomery, who lays it in and is fouled on the shot. He'll take an extra shot from the line. This could be a 3-point play here. Montgomery is shooting only 28% from the free throw line, so
She is 0 for 2 for the night so far.
let's see. Hey, and she banks it in.
And 1 for the Taft Cougies.
That's a 3-point play. They're going to need a couple more of those, and they're back in this.
For sure. Mackenzie Emmons passes back to Missler with the 3. The 3 is good.
And Cuesta quickly responds there with the 3 of their own.
Keeping the lead at 8 for the Cougars.
Montgomery dribbles it up the court, passes it to Johansson, who drives, passes it to Alvarez. Good. Yep. And someone hit a wall. It sounded like.
Hopefully there are no injuries from that play, Mason.
She looks all right.
All right. Taft to inbound from the sideline. The camera could just
Johansson
capture.
inbounds the ball to Perez. Perez swings around, passes it to Montgomery, nearly intercepted. And Montgomery misses the 3.
Meadow Ingles with the rebounds. Passes it to Young, who passes to Emmons. Passes it back to Missler. Missler drives and appears to be fouled. Little confusion on the court. Shooting foul against Taft. Olivia Missler will go to the line. She is a 83% free throw shooter for the season. Plus his best shooter at the free throw line. First free throw was good. 1 for 1 for the night. And the second free throw is also good.
Montgomery dribbles it up the court. Oh, and she chucks it up and is fouled. Taft's taken 4 free throws tonight so far and have only made 1. Hopefully they can change that right now. With a couple of free throws here, they can get themselves a...
They can and make it into a 3-possession game.
Oh.
Well, that's not going to happen, Mason, as Taft goes 1 for 5 for the night. Sloppy free throw shooting by these Cougies.
True, they're going to need to tighten that up and make the most of those.
It's going to be a long bus ride home.
Oh, she airballs her second free throw. The Taft Cougies are now 1 for 6 on free throws tonight. Shooting a mere... I don't know what that percent is.
On the other hand, these Cougars aren't too efficient tonight, attempting 10 two-pointers and only making 3 of them. Ingles making that 11 for 3 now.
Montgomery with the rebound, but it's shoved out of bounds. Yep.
Number 5, top of the key, 23 with the open corner
Alvarez for
3.
3 and it misses.
Ooh.
Oh.
What a great hustle attempt by that Taft Cougie. Too bad it was a turnover. It appears that Jaden Young will inbound the ball for the Cougars. All right, Emmons driving down the court. Passes back to number 2. Olivia Missler with the open 3, and it is no good.
Oh. Ramos with the rebound, dribbles it up the court. And she passes it back to Iwata for 3, no good.
All right, Emmons back with the ball. Number 2. What a fake.
That was a
And
nice move there. She couldn't capitalize on the shot there.
too bad the finish was sloppy, Mason.
That seems to be the story tonight here, Matt. Great plays, just can't quite finish them off on both sides.
For sure. For example, number 1 for McQuesta Cougars, Janiel Stonko had 3 steals tonight, but none of those turnovers resulted in any points for the Cougars.
And Montgomery dribbles it up. Iwata with the ball. Passes it to Alvarez.
Take her, Sarah.
Inside. And number 20, Ramos is fouled on the shot attempt. Ramos is shooting 66% from the free throw line tonight. Not tonight. Just
For the season,
for the season, yeah, that's what I meant to say.
of course.
So let's see if she can improve that tonight and help the Cougies out. Did you see if she made that or not?
She missed.
Oh my
Both free throws are
gosh,
no good.
they've missed 7 of 8 free throws tonight. Taft really is going to need to, I bet you they'll be shooting free throws tomorrow in practice.
All right, Emmons. Ooh. Emmons with the turnover. Great defense by number 14 by Taft, stripping the ball from Emmons. Number 5 for Taft will inbound the ball to number 24.
Montgomery will take it up the court. Montgomery drives, shoots, and it falls.
Wow.
That was a nice shot to bring them within 6 points of Cuesta. Oh,
Danielle Stonko
maybe
drives to
only-
the basket,
only 8
kicks it out.
points. I misspoke.
All right, 22 with the drive, and her shot attempt is good. Sam Watanabe with the great floater. A 28-18 lead for the Cuesta Cougars.
Montgomery passes to Iwata. Alvarez with the ball. Alvarez makes a move, passes it to Johansson. Johansson drives inside with the floater. It's no good.
Meadow Ingles with another rebound.
It was a nice look there by Taft. Couldn't capitalize once again. Wow.
Traveling call against the Cougars. Last few minutes.
He threw an elbow there too.
Is that Carl Malone out there? Number 5 to inbound for Taft.
Perez with the ball, dribbling it up the court. Perez inside to
Off the glass.
Ramos, who makes the shot off the glass from 5 feet out.
All right, Danielle Stonko, top of the key. Ooh, what a crossover.
Oh.
The floater in traffic is no good, but it appears she gets a shooting foul. Danielle Stonko, 75% free throw shooter for the season. She's currently 0 for 2 on the night on her free throws.
She's the only one who's shot the free throws tonight, Matt, isn't she? For Cuesta?
I believe Olivia Missler also
Okay.
shot free throws, or number 24.
The free throws have
Can't
not
let
been falling tonight for either one of these teams. And that is
That is
definitely
nothing.
something that can turn the tide of this game if a
For
team
sure.
figures that out.
You don't expect your starting point guard to miss 4 free throws.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh!
Why?
Ooh.
Whoa. And we would have gotten the 2K bounce there, but the stuff is in the way.
20,
Kind of unfortunate.
very unfortunate.
Iwata with the ball, passes to Johansson, passes to Alvarez. Alvarez, passes it inside to Iwata.
Whoa, what a steal by Mackenzie Emmons. On the fast break to Missler, and the layup is no
and the
good.
execution
But
just
Ingles with the
isn't
offensive
there.
rebounds, and it's still no good. You would have bet your house, Mason.
And Johansson misses her first free throw. She's only shooting 42% from the line this year. So
Del Stonko drives to the basket. Her floater is no good.
my
In and
goodness.
out from off the glass.
neither team can seem to buy a basket here.
That is true.
I don't think anyone scored in the last couple of minutes. And that one is out too. This is unbelievable, Matt.
It is quite unbelievable. Daniel
It's like
Stonko
the
back with the
Baskets don't
ball.
want him to score.
Maybe there's a
Dribbles it, drives, passes it to. Oh my gosh! Nobody can make the shot.
Missler with the rebounds. Maybe
This is
Cuesta's
wild.
best shooter can make do. Passes back to Stonko. Number 22 with the pump fake. Back to Missler. Kicks it out to number 4. She drives to the
Inside.
basket,
What a
and
move.
what a move!
And finally,
That's a Euro step if
basket.
I've ever seen one, Mason. What a finish on that.
A move and a finish. A combo tonight, Matt. If she can keep doing that, I bet you she could lead her team to victory tonight.
Julia Carney putting her team on her back in this second corner.
Quarter.
Substitutions for Taft.
And with 1 minute to go in the quarter, Taft looks to bring themselves within striking distance of Cuesta. They're going to need to make a couple shots here, though.
Go, Amy. Good. Swing it now. Swing it. Reverse the ball.
Montgomery with the ball.
One more. Good.
And
21 with the misread.
Lalu can't drop, gets rid.
Mason, that's been multiple times tonight that the ball has hit the black rope, keeping the basket up there.
Yeah, that's
Questionable designs
you
here,
gotta
but
figure that one out, huh?
for sure. 24
Nice
with the
move
spin
there by
move, and it's
24.
no good.
Can't finish it off. Iwana drives up the court. Passes it to Lalu. Lalu passes it to Alvarez. He passes it back to Lalu, who loses it. Kicks the ball out of bounds.
Sam Watanabe to inbound the ball for the Cougars. Only 26.3 seconds left of the clock. This should very well be the last play of the half.
The shot clock is off.
Janiel Stonko, top of the key.
Cuesta looks to take the last shot of the half.
Not yet. And attack.
Still calling her play.
Drives to the basket.
Takes a contested
And execute.
floater.
That's going to have to move quickly here if they want to get a shot off. Oh, and they get it up.
And it's no good. What a nice
miracle to
attack.
make that one. So, what? To make that?
For those just joining us, the Cuesta Cougars lead 30-20 over Taft in this December to Remember Classic.
Oh, I got you.
Okay, yeah, I got it. All right, for those who just joined in, Cuesta is leading 30-20 for this classic matchup of versus Taft. 20 with a three-pointer, and it is no good to start the half.
Can't hit, but Taft gets the ball back. Perez dribbles the ball, passes it to Lalu. Montgomery passes it out, and the ball is intercepted.
Olivia Missler with the steal. She drives, and her layup is good. Olivia Missler with 10 points for the night.
Adding to her point total.
First double-digit score for Cuesta and for the entire field.
An impressive showing already. She's a big reason why they're on top.
And has points in general.
Oh, Johansson with a nice drive. And
What?
here we go, right off the bat, we've seen two very nice shots from both teams.
Definitely an offensive splurge, which was missing in the first half,
It
Mason.
looks like they may have made some adjustments. We might be in for a lot of scoring here in the
Daniel
second half.
Stonko with the drive. Doesn't want to shoot. 0 points for the night so far. Passes out to number 24. And in and out
Oh,
for
it is out.
Haley Abel.
Lacking some box outs there.
For sure, Mason. That's free throws,
Definitely free throws.
without a doubt. Speaking of free throws, number 4, Julia Carney goes to the line.
Carney.
Her first free throw is good. She is a 64% free throw shooter for the season. 1 for 2 for the night. Yeah. 1 for 2 for the night.
Called it.
I did call it.
Oh, Johansson drives, passes it to Perez Ramos, who scores.
quick timeout by the Cuesta Cougars. Surely some defensive adjustments, maybe.
Well, we're only a minute and a half in here, but it seems to me like each team has made some offensive adjustments and are getting the ball in the basket at much higher consistency to begin this first half, Matt.
I agree with you, Mason. These fast breaks are actually resulting in points for once.
It's
Giving
nice
us
to see. Makes the game fun to watch.
for sure.
You guys are play-by-play over here? Play-by-play?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we have a held ball in the second half?
Oh, what was that?
Do we have a held ball in the second half?
She's doing the stats.
Held ball? No held ball in the second half, have we?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Hey, Trev.
All right, ref just clearing up if we had a held ball for the second half.
No held ball. Yes.
And it appears there is no held ball.
No held ball, ladies and gentlemen.
The Taft Cougars are back on the court. All right. Watanabe to inbound the ball to Janelle Stonko.
Who's looking to score her first point of the game
For sure.
in the second half.
She was shooting 100% from free before this game, Mason.
Now she's shooting 50, Matt.
For sure. Olivia Missler with another three, and it is no good.
Johansson taking the ball up. Passes it. Oh! And can't finish on that one.
Missler with the rebound. Passes back to Stonko.
Mercy comes, Mercy. Right. To your left, to your left.
24 sets the screen. Appears to be a moving screen called on Haley Abel. Taft will inbound the ball.
I think it's Abel.
Abel? That makes sense.
Good. Inbounded to Lalu. Back to Johansson. He drives. Passes it out to Montgomery. Makes a move inside. Off the glass. And it rolls in. That's good for two. Nice shot there by Montgomery.
Her free throws might not roll in, but her field goal attempts are a different story, Mason.
It's something.
Stonko driving, kicks it out to Missler. Top of the key with a mid jumper, and it's no good. Rebound by 22, and the putback is good. Sam Wantabe with
keeping him ahead with a substantial lead. Johansson with the ball. Perez
21 from Taft with a missed field goal. Number 22, Wantabe, drives, kicks it out to Abel.
Oh my gosh.
What a hard foul.
Way to take that, Montgomery. Oh, she stood there and ate it. Now that's a great charging foul call.
Taking one for the team.
Yeah, really. What a shot. And she's got a smile on her face we love to see.
All right. Taft taking a little bit to inbound the ball.
They got the ball right. Alvarez passes it into Lalu. Lalu taking it up the court. Passes it back to Alvarez. Alvarez drives, passes it to Ramos. Ramos for three, no good.
Julia Stonko with the rebound. Her points aren't there, but the rebounds surely are. All right, Stonko top of the key. Screen set by 24.
A nice move there.
The jump shot is no good. What a rough night for Janielle Stonko. Number 20 with a missed three-pointer for Taft. Olivia Missler with another rebound, having herself a game. Missler with the free throw jumper. 12 points for her for the night.
Oh, Montgomery's fouled on the ground. And Montgomery will shoot two from the line. She's shooting 28 on the season. Let's see if she can improve that here.
Mackenzie Emmons subs in for the Cougars.
can't make the first one. As she steps to the line for her second shot, she looks to make it 1 for 2, and she does.
Mackenzie Emmons with the ball. Screen set by Cuesta, kicks it out to Missler, and turnover by Olivia Missler.
Nice steal there by Kayla Iwata. Montgomery drives, passes it out to Alvarez, who shoots it and makes it for 3.
That was
Shot there by Sadie, by Sarah Alvarez.
She cuts the lead down to 7. Mackenzie Emmons passes out back to Meadow Ingalls. Passes it back to Mackenzie Emmons. Ingalls in the paint, kicks it out to number 22. And the running floater by number 4. Julia Carney is good. Julia Carney with 11 points on the night.
Montgomery with the ball. Passes it to Iwata, and it's out of bounds. She throws it away. Just the ball.
These turnovers for Montgomery are adding up, Mason. I mean, not Montgomery, Taft. It appears that they have 12 turnovers for the night so far. All right, as there's action back on the court. Missler with the ball, passes it to 23 at the post. Number 5 with the 3-pointer, and it is good. Not good.
In and out there.
Missler with the rebound, passes it.
And a wide open layup for Cuesta. Makes
Number
the lead
22.
11. Double digits now.
Number 23, Meadow Ingalls with the field goal. Ingalls with 5 points on the night.
Timeout called by Taft.
4 minutes, 5 seconds left in this third quarter. Cuesta is leading 41-30. There's definitely been an offensive splurge at the start of the second half, Mason.
What do you think Taft is talking about here in this huddle? They called timeout. They must be trying to address something here.
It's probably their defense. Whatever it is, Cuesta is getting free throw attempts, some clean looks, whatever. However they're doing it, they're definitely making me shots, Mason.
Cuesta is looking a lot better offensively in this half.
Oh, for sure.
Taft is going to need to do something defensively. So,
And I hate to repeat myself and beat a dead horse, Mason, but free throws for Taft are crucial if they ever want to come back in this game.
Right.
Number 5 to inbound it. All right, turnover by Taft. Carney recovers the turnover. Passes it back to Mackenzie Emmons. 23 right underneath the hoop, and one. Meadow Ingold with a 3-point play opportunity.
Taft is looking a little sloppy here, Matt.
For sure.
Yeah, they got to be careful, otherwise this game could get out of hand very quick.
This could be a huge play in terms of momentum for the Cuesta Cougars. Ingle with a 30% free throw shooter for the season, though.
She's hasn't been shooting the best from the line, but there's always a chance it drops in.
And it is slightly wide to the right.
By about 3 feet.
By a solid yard.
Yeah, that was off by a lot, Matt. She's going to want to forget that one.
For sure. She'll take the 2 points.
Indeed. Oh! Precious Ramos for 3. Amazing.
Cuesta Ramos with 10 points for the night. All right, Emmons with the drive, and the ball deflects off the back of the backboard. Questionable shot right there, Mason.
Well, I think the execution was off, but it was a good intentions.
Number 5 rewarded for putting up a contested floater. She will go to the line. 5.
She's not on here. I don't think.
Unlucky.
Well, we don't have any stats on Iwata. But did she make that first one? Did she take her first one?
She made the first free throw.
All right, and she's 2 for 2. We'll call it 100% on her career.
That's one way to start your career, Mason.
All right.
Tight.
All right, Mackenzie Emmons
Stay tight, Amy.
calling the play. Missler with the three-pointer, and it is good.
Wow.
What a night by Missler.
She's having herself a day, Matt.
For sure.
And Iwata. Here comes Taft. Looking to strike back after that 3. Iwata drains it. Whoa.
Ice in her veins. 2 for 2 with the free throws, but to respond back with a three-pointer.
She is keeping her team in this game.
Emmons at the paint. Screen called. Passes back to Missler. Pump fakes. Drives to the rim. And the layup is good. The underhand circus shot by Missler. She can do no wrong tonight, Mason.
23 just set a screen on nobody, and it worked.
Takes a special breed to become a head coach, Mason.
Absolutely. Perez with the ball. Passes it to Alvarez. Alvarez drives. Kicks it out. Three's no good from Ramos.
Alvarez is human, missing her first free of the night. Substitution for Taft. Watanabe to inbound it back to Emmons. Emmons with the pass back to Missler. Missler 23 in the paint. And Ingles with the miss.
Good defense there by
Field goal.
Montgomery and Cole.
For sure, that was a heavily contested shot.
Wow. Lalu drives inside, passes it out to Iwatu, and she airballs it, man. I wouldn't have expected that. She's a great shooter from beyond the arc, or at least she was last time she took that shot.
For sure, Mason. Ingles in the post, and the layup is good.
And it extends the Cuesta lead to 12. So,
Little crowd chant going in the background.
I can't quite make that out, man.
Me neither, Mason.
It'll remain a mystery. Iwata drives, shoots it, is fouled.
Ooh.
Ball almost fell, too.
Unlucky bounce.
You could say that again.
All right. Itawanta, 2 for 2 from a free throw line tonight. We'll call it a career 100% free throw shooter.
Let's see. This is her first free throw.
Just a bit wide to the right. Ref instructing one of the substitutes to stay on the sidelines.
And she's now 50% from the line tonight.
Ingles with the rebound, but swatted away by Taft. Watanabe to inbound the ball for the
Johansson
Cougars.
subs in for Iwata.
And Jaden Young subbed into the game for Watanabe. Jaden Young to inbound the ball to Emmons.
We've got 1 minute left to go here in this third quarter, with Cuesta up 12 points.
Despite the execution, Mason, it's still only a 4-possession game.
Help her.
Emmons
That's a good way
pass
to
it
look
back
at
to
man.
Missler with the open 3, and it is a little bit off by just 6 feet.
I'm surprised she missed it by that much. Generally, she'll make those when she has wide open looks like that.
For sure,
Oh.
Mason.
Ball's nearly stripped by Cuesta. And Taft gets it back.
A little bit of scrappy play by both teams here, late in the third.
That's to be expected. Montgomery out to Johansson, kicks it out. Air ball. That was a pretty big miss, Matt. You
It
can't
was.
be having those if you're trying to come back from 12 points.
Just as
down.
big as a miss from Meadow Ingles, missing her rebound from the air ball. I don't blame her, Mason. I did not expect that open three to be airballed like that.
Inside to Alvarez. Interesting shot there, looking like Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Olivia Missler with the drive to the basket, and her layup is
Oh,
good.
what a beauty there.
What a game by Missler, putting this Cuesta offense on her back.
And the half-court desperation shot to beat the buzzer is blocked.
At the end of the third quarter, the Cuesta Cougars are leading 52-38 here at home for the 37th annual Phillips 66 Basketball Classic.
If you're just joining us, you missed a great 3 quarters of basketball, but I hope you stick around because the final quarter is looking to be a...
For those who are just joining us, my name is Matt Muse.
And I'm Mason Ritterbuck.
And you are watching a December Classic between the Cuesta Cougars and the Taft Cougies.
Stick around and see if Taft can make a
12-point comeback.
14-point comeback.
12-point.
Math is tough.
If the Cougies can recover from this 12-point deficit, or can the Cuesta Cougars hold off the Cougies in these final 10 minutes? All right. Ruff's taking a little bit longer than usual to inbound the ball. But it's the least defensible thing they've done this
quarter
game.
will be kicking off any second here.
All right. Cuesta appears ready to go, and so does Taft. Jaden Young to inbound the ball for the Cougars.
And the fourth quarter is underway.
Emmons with the ball, crosses the half-court logo. Emmons Emmons contested layup is no good.
Let's get the shot to drop there. Montgomery with the ball, passes it out. Number 10 drives, and it falls for Aviana Perez. What a shot.
What a shot, for sure. Jaden Young with the inbound back to Emmons. Calling the play. 23 to set the screen. Ingles with the ball, top of the key. Passes it back to Emmons.
Oh, nice move there.
Missler with the ball. Cuesta's best scorer for the night. Ingles, top of key.
On fire, Matt. I wouldn't be surprised if they just gave her the ball and let her run with it.
Wow, Jaden Young with the recovery.
What a shot there.
Falling away, and a huge three-point opportunity for the Cougars.
Hey, Mercy, get in there for the rebound.
As Jaden Young is going to the line for her free throw.
Cougars are looking at, oh, sorry.
She is a 50% free throw shooter for the season. First free throws for the night for her.
The Cougars are looking to make a statement here and try and get their lead to 15. They can't.
Wow, Young with her own rebound after missing the free throw. The open three of
and
the
now
corner
the
is
lead
good.
16.
Julia
Oh,
Carney,
my
have yourself a night with the three-pointer.
gosh. Taft is going to have their work cut out for them if they want to come back for this one.
For sure.
Oh, I'm sure she would have liked that shot back. Woo.
And that one.
Oh,
And
Johansson doing work in the paint. Gets her own board but can't capitalize.
Great effort by Johansson, getting her own offensive rebound twice while her teammates watched her from the three-point line.
Man, it's too bad that effort doesn't win games alone. You're going to have to execute on those.
It definitely takes talent, Mason. They'd kick my ass in a one-on-one, no go. Alright, Missler, top of the key. Kicks it out to Young. Alright, turnover by Cuesta. Appears to be a travel, maybe.
Montgomery kicks it out to Johansson, who kicks it out to Ramos.
Missler with the rebound. Kicks it out to Carney, and she airballs the open three, but Emmons with the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out to Young, and Young with the made layup.
Great ball movement there by Cuesta.
That was great improvising on the fly.
Oh. I don't.
Foul on Meadow Ingles. Appears to be too much contact when she was guarding the Taft player.
Dang. Armbar.
Armbar from the refs.
Armbar foul, apparently. I don't know. I didn't see it, but I think that was just some solid defense.
Substitutions.
Johansson inbound to Iwata. Iwata passes it back to
Oh,
Johansson.
Missler causes the turnover. What can she capitalize on the fast break?
Goodness.
And the layup is no good.
She misses the pass break attempt.
That would have been the icing on the tape, but Johansson coming the other
Charging
way.
back. Oh, nice move. Iwata fakes it, drives inside, kicks it out to Alvarez. For three, no good.
Out
Wow,
one
what a
Taft.
sequence there, man. That was pretty exciting.
That was
Even though no team could capitalize.
off of those two turnover, off of those two fast breaks. I agree, Mason.
And Taft is still trailing by 18. They're going to need to score a few points here quick if they want any chance to
For
come
sure.
back in the last few minutes of this fourth quarter.
Watanabe inbounds it back to Emmons. And Emmons nearly turns over the ball, but a great catch by Watanabe. Emmons drives to the rim, and her layup is no good.
No good.
Offensive rebound by Young. Then once Watanabe with a pass back to Missler, top of the key. Young in the paint, and
No good.
appears to be a shooting foul against Taft. Young will most likely go to the line.
The shots are not dropped.
Oh, non-shooting foul against Taft. Carney will inbound the ball for the Cougars. Fatigue definitely affecting both of these teams late into the fourth. Missler with the open three, and it is good.
Gosh.
What?
Adds to her point total on the night as she is carrying this Cuesta team.
It appears she has 22 points for the night, Mason. Could you believe it?
Good.
All right, this defense by the Cougars. With a lucky foul call against the Cougars. Taft getting a break, avoiding the turnover.
Oh, Montgomery can't hang out there.
Shit.
We dropped our stats.
Not the stats. Carney with the ball, getting trapped by two Taft players. Passes it back to Emmons at the corner. Emmons drives to the basket, passes to DeYoung. Appears to be a foul call on the court against Taft.
Hey, gotta move our feet. Let's go. Move our feet. Third ball, Mercy. Mercy's underneath.
Taft's
underneath.
gonna have to start moving their feet here.
You could say it once, you could say it twice. They still gotta move their feet, Mason. All right, Young with the ball, turns it over to number 10 on Taft.
Perez driving up the court, passes it to Montgomery, who has an open lane, kicks it out to Iwata. Iwata drives inside, kicks it to Lalu. Passes it back out to, oh my god, it passes it too quick. The ball movement is insane. Montgomery can't finish.
Number 13 with the Young with the rebound. Young with the ball, kicks it out back to Missler, but corner three is no good. Maybe a jump ball or a foul call on the court. We will have to wait for what the refs are going to do. Appears to be hand-to-head contact. Shooting foul against Taft. Young will go to the free throw line again for the night.
Oh my gosh.
Unlucky. Young, 50% shooter. Takes the first free throw. One for one on the night. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2 of the night. Some crucial free throws made by Young. As Cuesta extends their lead to 22 in the 62-40 ball game.
Wada kicks it to Lalu for three. It's no good.
Missler with the rebound.
You know, Matt, her name's Missler, but she hasn't been missing a lot tonight.
That's a good one, Mason. Putting up 22 points on the night will do that. Appears to be a collision on the court. All players appear to be good.
Everyone's all right.
Taft will inbound the ball.
Montgomery with the ball, taking it up the court. Running play number 2. Kicks it out to Ramos.
20 with the running skyhook. What a shot.
Simpson.
Emmons with the ball at the perimeter. Passes back to Watanabe. Missler with the ball, still at the perimeter. Dangerous pass to Carney, and that results in a turnover.
Turnover. Taft has the ball. Montgomery running down the court. Kicks it out to Iwata. Wide open 3. And she doesn't get it to go. But Taft gets the rebound. Lawley with the ball. Oh, and passes it to the bench. Unfortunately,
55.
the bench can't pass it to the bench.
It appears that the bench is out of bounds, Mason.
Yeah, that's a turnover.
For sure. Watanabe inbounds the ball to Missler. Missler Watanabe with an open 3, and it is no good.
Off the foot rim.
Offensive rebound by Young. She gets her own rebound again, and the second putback is good. Great effort by Young.
Extends the lead to 22.
It does extend the lead to 22.
Taft is going to have to really step it up a notch here if they want to have any chance of getting anywhere close to Cuesta in these last final 4 minutes.
Time is running low for Taft. 24 with the missed 3-pointer. Carney with the rebound.
Oh.
Emmons passes
Nice
back to Young
passing.
in the paint, and she is fouled by number 24.
Is that a shooting foul, or did she go for the shot there?
It
It was a shooting foul, it looks like.
appears to be a shooting foul,
All right.
Mason. Young, 2 for 2 on the night. 50% free throw shooter on the season. That average is surely going to increase after this game. And there's substitutions for the Cougars.
Let's go. Work.
Stanko is back in for the Cougars. Young misses her first free throw for the night, on the night. And she drains the second one. 3 for 4 for the night. Both Stanko sisters back on the court.
And
23-point lead is a 23-point lead.
And she's putting up some really good defense. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, forcing a travel. There you go.
That's one way to improve on the box score when having a rough night.
You don't always have to score points to help your team out. There's other ways you can improve.
Yeah, that's why Draymond Green still has a spot on the Golden State Warriors right now. But that's a different story.
She's still in it.
Being a great defensive player pays.
10 in there.
Young with the
dividends.
3-pointer, no good. Fighting for the ball.
You guys gotta get
Abel
out of the key.
with
That's
the
like
offensive
10 seconds
rebound.
down there.
Rodriguez
Oh.
with the turnover.
Johansson sprinting up the court. Makes a nice Euro step. Oh, what a move! What a move there by Johansson. She was complaining about some wrist pain earlier about 5 minutes ago. I'm glad to see that the wrist is looking just fine now.
Not affecting her at all. Rodriguez with the pass to Stonko with the running floater, and it is no good. Rebound by Taft.
Montgomery running up the court. And gets the layup to go.
Friendly bounce on that layup. Timeout by Taft.
Well, I don't know why they call a timeout there. It seemed like they were just getting the momentum. And boy, did they need the momentum as they're down 19 points. If they want to come back here in the last 2 minutes, they're going to need all the momentum they can get.
For sure, Mason.
Slowing things down doesn't seem to be the answer, but
Questionable call there.
I'm no coach, so
I agree with that one, Mason. Questionable call on the time management. Maybe the Taft coach is doing their best Dan Campbell of the Detroit Lions impression. And we're cutting back to commercial break.
are we?
Yes.
Missler's got to buy a lottery ticket the way she's been shooting the ball tonight.
You can say that once, you can say that twice. But 22 points is 22 points, Mason.
Yeah, I think I'll just say it once. Oh my gosh.
You know, Mason, there's a world where Taft can make this 19-point comeback with 2 minutes 21 seconds left to play.
I guess you're right, Matt. But I don't know if that world is this world because right now it doesn't seem like that's going to happen.
For
It
sure,
looks like
Mason.
Quest has pretty much got this game in the bag.
For sure. It appears that Cuesta is sending in the second unit for the last 2 minutes 20 seconds left.
Yeah, they've got their
Hummel with the aggressive
their
defense,
bench players
top
in.
of the key. Oh,
and a
Rodriguez.
steal.
Stonko with the
Stanko,
steal.
can she get a bucket?
Rodriguez
Oh,
with the
she's
free throw
passing
jumper.
out.
24 with the offensive rebound, but it's no
She
good.
should have
But
just taken the shot.
3 players on the ball.
Oh,
The-
Taft gets the ball.
oh
Fast
my
break.
god.
Johansson, nice
Oh,
move
crosses
there.
her over.
Oh, and one. Oh, can't get it to go, but she'll take 2 shots from the line.
Johansson with her greatest Allen Iverson impression.
She's been playing pretty well tonight, man. She's been sprinting up and down the court.
That Euro step is definitely paying dividends.
Oh, yeah, she's nice when she gets close to the basket.
Should show James Harden how to do a Euro step instead of taking free steps, but that's a different story. Taft head coach asking for another timeout after these free throws by Johansson, but first one was no good.
Is that what he said?
I believe so,
I
Mason.
thought he was asking how many timeouts he had left.
I'm sure he would take one if he had any left.
So he doesn't have any timeouts left?
I hope so, Mason.
I don't know. It seems to be a moot point as there's
Nice
no
go with the
way.
aggressive drive, getting pressed full court.
Ball pressure. Help.
Abel with the drive, and the layup is good.
Wow, she gets the friendly roll.
Showing her dominance in the paint with that drive to the basket.
Oh, and Taft turns the
Stanko.
ball over again. Stanko refusing to shoot, being an incredibly gracious teammate, dishing the ball to number 3.
Daisy Hummel with her first basket of the night, going 1 for 1,
And
100% on the
She
game.
looks stoked about it. Super stoked.
For sure. Wouldn't you be stoked, Mason,
Oh!
if your team's leading by 23?
Oh, and she
Oh.
forces the turnover.
Daisy Hummel, have yourself a night. 1 for 1 from the field. A turnover, probably a rebound, and an assist maybe.
Continues to make hustle plays even after sinking a shot.
Get yourself a teammate like Daisy Hummel.
Preach. Oh,
Appears to be an and 1 with 47.6 seconds left on the clock.
hey, that was that was a Janko assist. A Stanko?
Zana Stanko
And
with with a 3-point play opportunity.
Those are her first points of the night.
Career 50% free throw shooter.
Make that less than 15.
Oh
But
for
that's
1
okay.
on the night.
Oh! Almost hits
Aggressive,
the cameraman.
aggressive defense by Abel.
Avy here. Avy here. Sarah, pressure on
We've got 42 seconds left on the clock, and it looks to me like Quest is going to pull this one off. I don't really see how Taft could make up the incredible amount of points that they would have to in the time remaining.
That is one way to word it, Mason. Surely you should
Oh!
let the clock
Drives!
run out.
Shoot,
Humble.
oh!
Oh, gets
Oh,
it
gets her on board!
What a play by Daisy
Wow.
Humble.
Amazing basket, dude. Why wasn't she playing the entire game? She's going off. She's got 4 points in like 2 minutes.
That's some scoring efficiency if I've ever seen one.
Holy cow.
Forget about Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double in his MVP season. The story should be on Daisy Hummel scoring
Yeah.
4 points within a minute and a half.
4 points and a forced turnover.
Have yourself a
with
night.
just 2 minutes of playtime. I'm missing the word here, Matt. Making an impact. That's the one.
Very impactful.
Making an impact on both ends of the court. And it may be in garbage time, but it's
Box score doesn't lie, Mason.
yeah. There's nothing.
So Russell Westbrook got an MVP.
No way, dude. He earned that thing. That dude was insane. And what was it? 2017? He got that? 2018? I can't even
Dude.
remember.
What about the efficiency, though?
Efficiency's overrated, man. He averaged a triple-double. That was sick.
It's lucky Steph Curry didn't have a good season that year. It was James Harden in
Everybody
second
knows
place.
Steph Curry's better than all of them every year. And
That's
they can't
true.
just give it to Steph Curry every time.
That's true, that's true.
Speaking of Steph Curry, Olivia Missler going off this game, making what felt like every shot she threw up.
Have yourself a night with 22 points tonight. Going 4 for 8 from three-pointer. Yeah.
Oh!
Full court heat.
The outlet pass.
Stonko.
Nice.
And as Stonko winds down the clock, the Cougars will win this game 73-48 at home.
Well, Matt, it wasn't a close contest there in that second half, but it was certainly entertaining.
For sure. That offensive splurge within the first few minutes definitely set the tone for the second half, Mason.
Yeah, each team had a little trouble getting started there in the first quarter into the second quarter, but around the second half, I think Cuesta figured.
Okay. All right.
Cuesta kind of found their stride in the second half.
For sure, Mason.
And pulled away there,
The
getting the 73-48 win over Taft.
The execution on both sides of the ball for Cuesta during the second half were top-notch. That is for sure.
Much better than the second half. Or I mean the first half, my bad.
Well, thank you for joining us for this game between the Cuesta Cougars and the Taft Cougies. I'm Matt Meese.
I'm Mason Ruderbuck.
And drive home safely.
Thanks for watching.